else is trying to make $1 out of 15 cents right now? Listen, with the way my bank account is set up, and I'm telling you that it is graduation season. We have a high school graduate, a kindergarten graduate, and yes, they're both my children, and I have to do something for them. My high school graduate graduates next week, and we are planning her graduation party as we speak. And I just realized, like, I don't have anything for the tables. I have 8 round tables. I've got to get set up and decorated on a very, very strict budget. I also have to put together some type of snack table, and I'm just overwhelmed. I know this is the season of a lot of people having birthdays, weddings, baby showers, graduations, just you name it. There's a lot of stuff going on. So if there's one thing your girl can do, it's me. I'm your girl. I can do things on a very strict budget because homegirl has been really, really poor in the past, or actually po, because I couldn't afford the last 2 letters. Anyways, you know what I mean. We've all been there. But today I had to get together something really quickly because this graduation party is on Sunday. I went to the Dollar Tree and I was able to find all the stuff for a really reasonable price and kept each table arrangement under $4 a piece. So let's look at what I have and let's get it put together. It's going to be quick, easy, and we're going to talk and be BFFs. Let's do it. First rule of being on a budget: use what you already have. I had 6 vases all ready to go and they're free. Yes, they look different, but we're gonna make it work. I decided for the clear ones, I had some tissue paper already on hand. You can buy it at the Dollar Tree if you don't have it. And I'm just gonna stuff the clear ones with the tissue paper to kind of give it a more uniform look, but it's okay that they don't look the same. For the other 2 vases that I didn't already have, I went to the Goodwill today and they were $2.99 originally, but they have 75% off days. And so today I was able to get them for 75 cents. Here's the flower foam. I got 4 blocks. You can see I've already cut these in 2 with a butter knife. You can get smaller pieces, but I wanted to make my money last a lot longer. I got 12 balloon sticks in a pack, but I had to get 3 because there was only 3 pink ones in each one. And God knows, ain't nobody got time to spray paint. So I got 3 so I could just use the pink ones and maybe save the other colors for later. That's totally fine. Also had to get some glue sticks. I got 2 packages of balloons, black and white, 20 balloons per package, so that's more than enough. Also, these cutouts are so adorable. Graduation hats. They were only $1.25. There was 10 in each, so I just grabbed one. They're different sizes, but I think we can make them work. Super, super cute. Then I got this gold ribbon beading type stuff. I thought it would be pretty around each vase to kind of give it a little bit of uniformity, even though I want each one to look different. Then I got 8 bunches of flowers, 4 pink and 4 white. I think this is a great deal and we can kind of intermix them and make them look really cute in our vases. Now for the fun part, here's the vase we got from the Goodwill. I'm taking the foam block and I'm trying to get the perfect cut. I want it to fit in the neck of the vase and get stuck there, not go all the way to the bottom. I think it's just easier to work with that way. I got the fit I wanted. Now I'm getting my balloon stick out. It was a little bit long, so I'm gonna cut them just a little bit. I don't want the balloons too tall. I don't want people knocking them over. They fit perfectly in the flower foam. So now that I got that all on there, I'm going to start working with the flowers and putting them around the foam part so you don't see it and it looks like flowers are coming out of the vase. I just start working with them. It's really easy. If you get down at the base of where the flower is, you can just cut them with scissors. And as I'm arranging them, I pull some of them off at the head and some of them I want to stem. You can also use a toothpick if you want to, but for me, it's just really easy to just poke them down in that foam. It works great. And I want all different layers and levels in there. I'm mixing the pink with the white. I love the way that looks. It's so soft and so pretty. And I always like to arrange things outside of the vase first, but once it gets to a certain point, I put things in the vase to make sure I like the way it all looks from the inside as well. But I promise it's a lot easier to do outside of the vase. So it's finally ready to try. I poke it down in the vase.
It really is starting to look cute. Look at the front of that. Now I'm going to take my gold beading and I'm going to put it around the vase. I'm not going to put it all the way around. I'm going to leave a little bit of gap in the front because again, the way Mama's bank account is set up right now, we are going to try and make this last. So I put a little glue on the front part, then I'm gonna drape it around the back. I'll show you what I mean in a minute, but I don't like to glue mine all the way around. I don't know, it just looks weird and I don't like those little glue strings that come. So I have a little small space in the front like I told you. It makes a little V, but remember we have our hats that we're gonna put on there. So that's how the front looks. And in just a second, I'm going to turn it around and ooh la la, look at that drape, honey. Now we're ready to start putting on our little graduation hats. One of my favorite parts because I just think it adds the cutest little touch and it makes it personalized. Of course, you could customize this to any event you're doing. If you're doing a baby shower, you could put like a little rattle or something. Dollar Tree has amazing cutouts. There's also bridal stuff that would look really great right here. And there's our little hat, super, super cute. All right, balloon time. Here's the top of the stick, and I'm using a white balloon for this one, but I will be alternating black and white. I'm trying to show you the whole shot. I'll show you a better one later. I also got these really cute letters from Amazon for a different birthday party I was doing. Dollar Tree does have them though, so I'm going to personalize it even more and use the first letter of my daughter's name. Her name's Amora, so there is a cute little black A on them. Dun da da da! There's today's finished product, and here are some of the vases that I finished so far. As you can see, some of these are clear with the tissue paper in the bottom. Some of the vases are already white. They all are different, but they also have some uniformity because I've added some special details and I just love them. I think they're gonna look great on all of the tables. So here's the final breakdown of all the items I purchased plus sales tax, bringing the grand total to $29.55, and the individual price for each table arrangement was $3.69 if you divide the total by 8 tables, which is what I have.
All right, you guys, I gotta go in there and finish making all these table arrangements. Like I said, I just have a few days to get everything done, so it's go time. Make sure you stay tuned for the future videos so you can kind of see all this stuff laid out and what it all looked like in the venue, and hope that I'm not in some type of institution by then, because I am telling you, sis is drained. I'm sis, all right? Okay, well, if you found value in this video, please subscribe, and also remember, you don't have to spend a lot of money to make things look really nice. Use what you already have, and it's okay if everything doesn't match or be in some type of set. It makes things look more organic and authentic most of the time if we don't do that. All right, see you soon. Bye.